What were you, a telemarketer for a symphony?
Yeah. Oh no,
You don't think your life is better since you quit drinking?
Now I look worse for not knowing shit about the orchestra when I actually.
Oh yeah, you're telemarketing.
I worked for the Baltimore Symphony Orchestra. I was like a telefunder for them. I worked in the basement at nights, and I would like call old people and beg them for money for the orchestra.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I lived with a clown that had PTSD from when he was raped in the army. So he would like fucking wake up in the middle of the night, hyperventilating and screaming, and then throwing his clown shit all over the fucking. Yeah.
Who raped him?
Another clown, I guess.
It was in clown college.
Other soldiers. That was the story. Yeah.
Wow.
You rushed a clown fraternity,
But
and they
you know,
raped him.
and it's shitty. I know, like believe victims or whatever, but I don't think it. It just didn't make sense.
Yeah, there's times where victims are lying too. I mean, just because
Yeah.
they're victims or they say they're victims, everyone's not a victim just because they say they are.
Yeah, I mean, the story, the way he told it is like he was coming out of surgery at like age 47, and he like one of the orderlies in the hospital looked creepy, and then he had like a flashback to like, oh yeah, when I was in the army, I got raped, but. There's, repressed memories is kind of like a bunk science. A lot of that's just like suggestion, on the part of a therapist.
It can be, yeah. Although I know cases where it's really come back, where your mind shuts down and fucking, because you're protecting the person, or protecting someone who abused you or whatever, or protecting yourself from it. It's a good time for
you do that bit though about your friend with the Star Wars cards or the Star Wars toys?
Yeah, my friend who got I think molested by the fucking security guard. He pulled his dick out to show him that he didn't have any Star Wars. That's a true story.
Yeah.
Came back with the Star Wars Corvettes, white trash department store in New Jersey. And I just forgot it for years. But I didn't repress that or wipe it out. It might have
you
just been
just
unpleasant or
forgot about
scary, and I walked away from it.
Right.
But I wasn't the one who was abused. He didn't ask to see my dick. He asked to see my friend's dick.
Well, it's like the satanic
just being
ritual,
thorough, honestly,
the
it sounds
satanic
like.
ritual abuse like scandals in the 80s. They have all these kids where they're like, and then did he, and you can say no, but did he bend you over and fuck you in the ass and pull your hair, and then the kid's like, yes, and they're just like playing with a truck and not even looking at the investigator. And like most of those people recanted, but there was like one or two, like if you watch, Capturing the Freedmans, I think there's like one guy that's like, no, he did it. He's still convinced that it happened.
Yeah, that's a very weird thing with repressed memories in childhood, like the McMartin preschool. You know what I mean? It was a whole thing. Was a
I don't know that story.
Oh, it's a really huge story. Look up the McMartin preschool with the power of suggestion.
Yeah.
A bunch of kids said that these teachers molested them.
Yeah.
But in hindsight, it looks like they really didn't.
Yeah. Well, that's what. Yeah. But this case was. Did you see Capturing the Freedmans?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those guys was at the Comedy Cellar one night.
Oh, really?
Actually, they're doing the documentary.
One of the victims or one of the Freedmans?
One of the Freedmans.
Oh. Okay.
I think.
Did you ask him if he did it?
Don't remember. I don't remember. If I mentioned him or
Usually
not.
be great if like you just conspired with everyone in there that was there that night to be like, he raped all of us. He came in and he raped everybody.
He came to the cellar.
I don't think we knew he was there when I was on, or I don't remember if I knew he was on. God fucking damn. Do you guys talk? I'm gonna open my washer thing because that's gonna beep and annoy the shit out of me.
Look at Mr. Wears Clothes over here.
Yeah, he's got his own washer.
Clothes.